So in the most recent update, there was the addition of this evil-looking contraption here called the Wooden Thing, and it is described as allowing you to create a new world that you can escape to with your current inventory, but it destroys your old world. And I was looking for more information on this just to see like what it involved, and I didn't really find much. So I figured I would show off what it looks like when you build it and use it. There are 4 different component pieces you have to find and assemble onto the contraption's base, which cannot be moved. So here's one, the ring thing, and I found it actually not too far away from where I spawned, this little square of land here. So I don't know if that's a typical thing that'll be close to your spawn, but it was for me in this instance. And you can see on the mini-map there's a little icon there of the base, but we'll get to that very shortly. There's something awfully soothing about his voice. I don't know what it is, but... And here's the base. As I said, you can't move it, and there's an icon on the map, so if you stumble on by, you will be able to find it later. It's not like you can miss it, really. Here's another one. This is where I was on the map. Crank thing. Very astute observation. Oh man, he's coming together now. A 3rd piece, metal potato thing. That's where I found it. And obviously you're going to find it in different areas than I did. I'm just showing off that you find the component pieces relatively close to the base, so you shouldn't have to travel too far. But of course, the last piece was like impossible for me to find, so I thought, hey, maybe let's burn the forest down. Maybe it's hiding behind a tree somewhere. Obviously the pig's hiding it, so let's just burn his house down. This used to be a nice neighborhood, oh god. Turns out it was in the swamp, so sorry pigman, didn't mean to burn down the forest. Box thing. The final piece of the puzzle. Once you put the 4th and final piece onto the device, you're able to activate it. And really just what it does, it lets you create a new world, but you get to keep what's in your inventory at the moment. So you'd probably want to stock up. And it sounds like a good idea, so let's do it. Oh god, wait, no, wait, I take it back. Maybe not such a good idea. We were, pulled into hell by demons, or something, so... But we get to choose what character we want to be now in this new world. So we can go with robot, or maybe old lady. Let's go with robot. What's interesting is that it switched me over to the new research method in this game, where you have to basically unlock everything from scratch. I don't have any research points at the top of the screen, and in the left toolbar I don't have stuff unlocked that I normally would, like the alchemy engine and all sorts of other things. Other than that, though, it just seems like a normal, typical game. You're just starting off with more stuff than you would. It's possible to find pieces of the machine again and recreate it to go into yet another new world, which is actually what I did. But I had stopped the recording and I forgot to re-record, so you don't get to see the robot dragged into hell. But I respawned as the old lady. It seems like the actual applications of this are pretty limited. I guess if you just get bored with your world and want to try a new one, but also keep some of your inventory, then this is a way you can do so. But I don't really see much use of using the machine otherwise. It doesn't really seem to do anything or affect the world other than that.